We live in an era of the leaky life. We are taught that if a success isn't posted, it didn't happen. If a workout isn't filmed, the muscles didn't grow. If a business idea isn't announced, it isn't real. We have become addicted to the validation tax. We pay for our progress by giving away our privacy. But true character is not built in the light. It is built in the dark, where no one is watching and no one is cheering. This is the architecture of character. It is the understanding that a skyscraper needs a deep, invisible foundation before it can ever touch the sky. If you show the world your blueprints before the concrete is dry, the wind of other people's opinions will knock your building down. You must learn to build your life in private, long before you ever show it to the world. Why do we feel the urge to tell everyone our plans? It is because the human brain cannot tell the difference between the praise for doing the work and the praise for talking about it. When you tell people you're going to lose weight, or start a company, or learn a new skill, they're good for you, gives you a cheap hit of dopamine. This dopamine is a trap. It makes you feel like you have already achieved something you haven't even started. It kills your hunger. It satisfies your ego before you've earned the right to be proud. This is why most announced projects never finish. The energy you should have used to build was wasted on talking. The architecture of character requires you to starve your ego so you can feed your discipline. Silence is the fuel of real progress. There is a massive difference between rich and wealthy. Being rich is loud. It is a performance. It is a cry for attention. But wealth, true wealth of the mind, the body, and the bank account, is quiet. It is stealth success. When you build in private, you develop an internal compass rather than an external mirror. You aren't doing it to prove others wrong. You are doing it to prove yourself right. Stealth success allows you to make mistakes without the world laughing at you. It allows you to pivot without explaining why. It gives you the ultimate luxury, the power to be underestimated. Let them think you are ordinary. Let them think you are falling behind. While they are busy managing their image, you are busy managing your empire. There comes a day when the building is finished. The scaffolding comes down, and the world finally sees what you've been doing in the dark. At this point, it doesn't matter what they say. Their criticism cannot hurt you because the building is already solid. Their praise cannot distract you because you've already found your satisfaction in the work itself. This is the goal of the psyche mind. To be so grounded in your own reality that the world's reaction is just noise. You didn't build it for them, so you don't need them to maintain it. When you build in private, you own the result. When you build in public, the public owns a piece of you. From this moment on, treat your goals like a secret. Protect your progress like a treasure. Don't seek the applause of people who haven't walked your path. The world doesn't need to know how hard you are working. It only needs to see the results of that work. Build your strength in the shadows. Build your wealth in the quiet. Build your character in the silence. Because the most powerful thing you can ever be is a person who has achieved everything while looking like they've done nothing at all. Build in silence. Let the success be the noise.